Many people have become addicted to productivity without realizing how emotionally disconnected it's making them. Because in a world that constantly rewards doing, many people no longer know how to simply be. Welcome back to Beyond the Script. I'm Ali Christos, and today I want to talk about something that quietly affects so many people: the emotional cost of constant productivity, the pressure to always be improving, always moving, always achieving, always optimizing, always doing more, and how beneath all of that, many people are carrying exhaustion they've normalized. I think productivity has become more than behavior for many people. It's become identity. People feel valuable when they're productive, worthy when they're accomplishing, safe when they're busy. So slowing down begins to feel uncomfortable, sometimes even unsafe, because underneath the busyness, there are often emotions waiting to be felt. You may be wondering why people struggle to rest. One thing I've noticed is that many people physically stop working, but mentally never stop. Their nervous system remains activated. Constant planning, thinking, checking, consuming, preparing for the next thing. And eventually, the body starts carrying chronic tension without people fully realizing it. I honestly think constant productivity often hides deeper fears: fear of falling behind, fear of not being enough, fear of stillness, fear of feeling emotions, fear of losing approval, fear of confronting emptiness internally. So people stay busy because movement becomes distraction. The difficult part is that society often praises this behavior. People get rewarded for overworking, overachieving, being constantly available, and sacrificing themselves for productivity. But very few people ask, what is this pace doing to the nervous system, to relationships, to emotional well being, to presence, to the ability to actually enjoy life? I've gone through periods where I tied my worth to achievements too, wanting to constantly build, improve, produce, accomplish. And while ambition itself isn't bad, I eventually realized there's a difference between inspired action and emotionally compulsive productivity. One feels aligned, the other feels like you're constantly trying to outrun something internally. I think one of the hidden costs of constant productivity is that people stop fully experiencing their lives. They're always mentally somewhere else: the next goal, the next task, the next problem, the next version of themselves. And over time, people slowly disconnect from presence, joy, stillness, relationships, their body, and their emotional world. I honestly think many people need to relearn how to slow down without guilt. Not because ambition is wrong, but because constant survival mode productivity eventually disconnects people from themselves. Healing sometimes looks like creating space, being emotionally present, allowing stillness, and realizing your worth does not depend entirely on how much you produce. You were never meant to earn your existence through constant exhaustion. Your value exists even in stillness. If this episode resonated with you, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed, left a review, or shared this with someone who may need it. And if you want to follow the journey, you can find me on Instagram at Beyond the Script Show. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you on the next episode of Beyond the Script.